I always wanted PlayStation Portal ever since they released it, but obviously it was almost impossible to find one. Even today, I mean, it's a little bit easier, but it's still difficult to find it. Um, I wish I could buy one. I would buy one right now. Obviously, I can't because I don't have the money to buy it. But as soon as I find a job and start making money, I mean, this is going to be the first thing I buy. It's going to be PlayStation Portal. I've been telling my friend Cameron that I always had my eye on PlayStation Portal. He told me his brother has it. He's been using it, uh, and it's a perfect device for people who are, dads who are married, who have children, right? And the television is always occupied, and you really can't play in the living room, even in the bedroom. Kids are everywhere. So the only place you can play it is in your office, where you lock the door, go inside the office, right? And you can take this PlayStation Portal with you in the office, and you can play, right? Or you can be out in the balcony or out in the back, in your backyard. But now, on today's news, this is from I believe, Verge. I think it is by The Verge. Uh, they said that Sony now will give you the update where you're going to be able to use your Wi-Fi and connect to remote play and connect to any store, cafe, or hotel that requires a sign in. Uh, so you're going to have to basically have your PlayStation account to sign in and all that. And you got to be connected to your PlayStation network, but at the same time you're going to need a Wi-Fi to be able to play these games. Uh, and this is great because now you can play your entire library of PlayStation. Now, this is where the PlayStation Plus benefit comes in. I was going to get to this. This is where the PlayStation Plus benefit comes in. This is what I was talking about. Now, I can play all of these games, on PlayStation Plus. I can play all of the PlayStation 3 games, PlayStation 2 classic games, PlayStation 1 classic games. I can play Tomb Raider Legend, Star Wars, Clone Wars. I mean, and that's awesome to be able to play all those games. Now, think about the games like PSP. They do have PSP games on PlayStation Plus. And now you can play PlayStation Plus PSP games on your PlayStation Portal and have that, nostalgia experience of PlayStation Portal. So this is great news, You see, it doesn't always have to be negative. You see how I am? When Sony does something great, I always give thumbs up. But when Sony makes a bad move, then of course I give thumbs down. Same thing with the Xbox. When Xbox makes a bad move, I give them a thumbs down. When they make a great move, I give them a thumbs up. This goes for any brand, guys. Just everybody clear. It doesn't matter. Fill in the blank. I don't care what the brand is. If they're doing things right, I'll always give the credit. If they're doing things right. If they're doing things wrong, then I'm not going to give any credit. Then I'm going to give thumbs down. So now in this case, PlayStation Portal, to be honest, PlayStation Portal was so successful, it sold so many units that actually Sony is going to make a PlayStation Portal 2. And that's going to be even more amazing because PlayStation Portal 2 is going to have all of those qualities that we want. It's going to bring back that PlayStation Portal portability, PSP. Remember the PSP in 2004? It's going to bring that. So maybe they'll talk more about it on their next showcase in August or September, whenever it is. Keep an eye on that on their next showcase, next state of play, whenever that is, right? And I think Sony is going to come back strong on their next showcase, and that's great. You see, this is what I'm trying to tell you. That is great. Competition is good. Competition is good. Because competition drives companies to do better, to make better products, right? If there's no competition, then no one's going to make any good products. People are just going to be lazy and just keep milking it. Competition is great. Competition is healthy. So that's why I said to all my Sony fanboys, I said, you should be happy that Xbox had a great showcase. You should be very happy that Xbox had a great showcase. Because now, PlayStation is going to go out there and come out, gun blazing, which they will. Trust me, they will. They have to. So that's great. This is a win-win situation, For us who love playing video games. I have Xbox, I have PlayStation, I have Nintendo, I have PC. It benefits me greatly. But it also benefits you who just play on the PlayStation or just play on the Xbox. Competition is great. Why do you think Xbox put on a great show? Because, yes, Xbox is in competition with Sony, okay? What did you think? Of course they are. Don't expect Phil Spencer to say it publicly, but we all know he is. Of course they are. So let's read this article really quick. The PlayStation Portal is getting a couple of modest features it should have had in the first place. Granted, sure. But remember, when they first released this device, they were just testing the waters, right? They didn't really know how it's going to be received. So they were just kind of testing the waters to see how people feel about it. And now that they know that people really like it, now they're getting the message, message loud and clear. We need to focus on this. Actually, the PlayStation Portal was so successful that even Xbox got influenced now to work on their own portable handheld device. See, that's competition. That's how it works. Sony announced on its PlayStation blog that a software update for its handheld remote player will allow users to connect their device to a public Wi-Fi networks that require sign-in, like free ones found in hotels and cafes. And that's great. I can go to Starbucks, drink my coffee, play some PlayStation Portal. I can go to a hotel, PlayStation Portal, or whatever, higgy-me-jiggy Wi-Fi hotspot out there, Also in this update are new visual cues when you tap to swipe the emulated touchpad area on the Portal screen, and the option to see a battery percentage indicator in the top right status bar. Up until now, the battery level was only indicated by some fairly vague bars, and the actual battery percentage number only shows when the Portal is fully turned off and charging. That's great. Let me can I zoom in on this? I like it. I like the user interface and the whole thing. Very clean, nice, love it. Just as the PlayStation Portal, it's useless on its own, you also need your PlayStation 5 to remote play the games from. The new Wi-Fi sign-in won't work without a second device. Sony indicates the Portal will generate an on-screen QR code to scan with your phone to sign into those public networks. But hey, it's better than being stuck at Target while you wait for your prescription to be filled and not being able to get in around Helldivers 2. The thought of playing an online shooter like that on public Wi-Fi may sound like a lag nightmare, but Sony blog post also shed some light on the games people are playing on Portal, and it includes twitchy multiplayer games like Fortnite, Rocket League, in addition to PlayStation first-party staples like God of War, Ragnarok, Marvel Spider-Man 2. So this is great. So this indicates that, Sony is focused on cloud, especially a handheld cloud. I think that's the whole benefit of the cloud, is to bring it to your portal device like this. And I think that will also give you a more value to your PlayStation Plus, right? This gives even more value to your PlayStation Plus, I think. Because now you can take your PlayStation Plus games and you can play them. on the Wi-Fi, right? And I think you can do that. You should be able to do that, because you can't connect to your because your PlayStation 5 is not going to be with you. You're not going to carry your PlayStation 5 with you, to a to a Starbucks, So this is awesome, dude. This is awesome. Yeah. So it all makes sense why Sony it's so focused on the cloud. I was wondering, like, why they're so focused on the cloud. Well, now we know why they're so focused on the cloud, because they want to bring the Portal experience with that cloud. Just like Microsoft. Why is Microsoft so focused on the cloud? Now we know they want to bring that handheld device portability with the cloud, because there's so many hotspots, Wi-Fi networks for you to connect to and play. I think this really gives PlayStation Portal $200 value, big time. Now I'm even more excited for PlayStation Portal, to be honest with you. So anyway, let me know, what do you guys think? Are you guys excited about this? I honestly, look, I always wanted this. It's like my own personal, guilty pleasure device. I always wanted this. And now I want it even more, knowing that I can go to my Starbucks and drink my coffee in the morning and play this. Now the PlayStation Plus, value goes even higher because of this device. Especially if I have this device, to me, PlayStation Plus goes to even more value now, for me personally. But anyway, let me know, what do you guys think? You heard what I think. You heard me all get excited. Am I being subjective? Yes, I'm a little bit of a PlayStation Portal fanboy. I'm not gonna sit here and hide that. I'm not hiding that. I am a little bit of a PlayStation Portal fanboy, so I'm a little bit subjective, maybe more than a little bit subjective. But why don't you guys let me know down in the comments, what do you think about this feature? All right. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.